Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the Crafty Planning, and in this video I am going to be setting up the week of the 24th through the 30th in my catch-all portion of my frankenplanner. And with this week, since it will be officially spring, I am going to use the Squad Life sticker book to start decorating for spring. So let's get with it. Go ahead and take those out. And it's hard to believe that I'm getting ready to decorate for the last week of March. It feels like I just decorated for March. It's crazy. So I'll go through what I usually do. White out the beetles. And so I decorated, if you saw the previous video, I did for the week of St. Patrick's Day, so it was all green. Although spring is in the same week as St. Patrick's Day. So that's why I wanted to go with this week for spring. And wanted to use this book. Oh, back here in the back is the spring. And I got all kinds of big decorative stickers to work with, and even some little ones. But I have a few boxes, not a lot. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this long box and I'm going to put it right here just because I like covering up this one in the corner. The problem is it's so long it's hard to go down straight. I'm not sure what I'll use that for, but it does great covering that up. So on this week right here, actually, we are out on spring break, which is good because we don't know what's going on with kiddo and how long she would be out of school for anyway. So let's see, I think, yeah, okay, so this book, I just put a bunch of alphas in. I'd like to use those pinks, but I don't have enough to spell out spring break. I don't want to use gold because I'm using pink foil. That's red, that won't go. Black, it seems too dark. Could use these. I don't know that we'll be able to do a whole lot because, uh, again, our daughter's been sick going on 3 weeks now. We're getting ready to start her third week, and they've not been able to. They've not been able to figure out anything. She tests negative for all the usual stuff. Um, Yet she's still been having symptoms very similar to flu, and we just don't know. And we don't know if she's contagious, so we've been trying to limit her contact with anybody other than us. So it's been hard for her. Again, I don't know that we'll actually be able to do anything on spring break, but it would just be nice not having to worry about um, any schoolwork or anything like that. I don't know about anybody else, but I will be ready for spring, ready for warm weather, ready for spring break, so that way they can at least go in and hard clean all the schools, and maybe that will help. All right, I'll just keep that in case I want to use it for my mini. Okay. Um, hmm. We do have a couple of things going on that week. For one, and I'm going to use this to highlight here because this day is my husband's birthday. And then this day, and I'm going to mark it on my spot because it's would have been my dad's birthday. He would have been 67. And I'll like to try to remember his birthday. Um, okay. I have an appointment that day. Um, and then my husband, let's see, actually let me mark, there's some days that he is scheduled to work the day of his birthday, but he's going to take it off. Um, hmm, okay, and then he works again that day. Yeah, so he would be working that day, which I can still note it, so that way I'm looking at it and it's like, well, this don't make sense. What I'll do is I'll mark that as his day off, or that he's working. Okay. Okay, and then works. Uh, hmm, and that's okay. I'll figure it out. So that. He is actually working kind of like a half a shift on Friday. Well, maybe. He might be, but depending on what's going on with our daughter and what plans we had to make, he might see if he can not do that. Um, and there's something that scheduled with our church. It's like a game night. It's supposed to be that night. I don't know if we'll be able to go or not. A whole lot depends on a lot of things. We've just been having to plan a little bit at a time, one day at a time, sometimes 1 hour at a time. Okay, so I think I got all of that out of the way. So now I'm just going to go in with decorative stuff. Well, sorry, I am fighting with my brain right now. So I was going to put her over here to balance out the pink foil because I got that over here and I want to put some over here, but I didn't like where I was putting her at. So I'm just going to move that over there. And there's a bubble in her hand. There we go. All right. So now I'm just going to put in some of these flowers. If I can get it to come off the page. There we go. And put some grass here like she's doing yoga in the grass. And then put some more in this corner. A little red there. I'll put another bunch there. I'll just do it on each side. There's a big bunch of flowers. I'd like to find a quote, but I don't think this has any quotes in it. Well, it does have these. Put this. Spring Flower Happy Hour. And I'll put this up here. And I'll go back to the flowers. Oh, there. Let's see, let me go back and find those girls, because I could put one here. I'll put her. She's kind of crooked and I don't like her on that line. But I know what I can do. Put that out. Let that dry for a second. I'll put her right there. Um, kind of want to put her there, but would it look right with that giant girl right there? I don't know. Well, we'll put her there anyway. I think it's dry. All right. Okay. I think, well, let me put one more patch of grass right there. All right. So I will end it there, and then I'll go back in later, fill in things, and then as the week goes on, if there's anything else new to add in, I'll do it at that time. But that is it. That is me doing the week of the 24th through the 30th, doing a spring spread in my catch-all portion of my frankenplanner. I'm liking getting into more bright colors and everything, and getting ready to enjoy springtime. But if you like this, hit the like button. If you haven't yet and you would like to, hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.